Technologies, as we wrap this up, technologies plays a key role within this as well. And when we're talking about herd immunity, what we have to take into consideration, perhaps going into 2022, is how can we better utilize the technologies, the communications, the suppliers that we work for, that we work with, or the vendors that we work with, in terms of vendor consolidation. According to Gartner in 2021, a lot of organizations, or 80% of organizations, are either considering a vendor consolidation or already executing it, where they have a small set of vendors that they have on their approval list that they work in close contact with as well. Vendor consolidation, making sure that you know who you can trust when you buy your technologies to assist you in this, in the detection or effective detection of threats going forward. Or at least taking into consideration the technologies that you already are using within the organization. How can we find better ways of integrating them so as to not create visibility gaps? We've seen this over and over again, that organizations have multiple technologies that they use, and that's amazing. But what happens more often than not is you have multiple dashboards, you have multiple technologies, which means you need to employ more skills or train up more skills or resources within the organization to use these technologies, which could lead to visibility gaps or security gaps within the organization. So what we want to take into consideration going forward is perhaps how can we find better integration so that we can build a bigger picture of what the organization currently looks like, and not just focusing on the perimeter, but assessing the organization from within.